Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace, mercy, and the blessing of Allah. With you, Ashraf Shalabi from A to Z channel in the episode number 42 for the Visual Basic Application course. In this episode, I will continue explaining the codes on the invoices form. So let's go. In the previous episode, I explained the change event on the invoice number combo box, this item. Now I will continue. I will explain today the after update. After update means when I type the invoice number and then leave this combo box, I tap or enter or I click on any other tool, what will happen? Let us see. And I will choose this record, this one. So 7107. 7107. Then I will press tab on the keyboard. What's happened? All the record information appeared in the controls here or in these tools. Let us click on the attach. Also, it gives me here what's the attached files. Here for this invoice, we attached two documents, two PDF documents. So this is the name of these two documents. Let us see the code. Dim I as integer, U as integer, ST as integer, so and A as date. Speedo in and speedo out, as we mentioned before, it is to speed the process. For I4 to sheet 2 is the invoices sheet from column B until the end. It will take from here until there, and it will check if the lowercase of the invoice number, which is this invoice number here, equal to anyone on this column, will search about the number we typed here. If it is okay, it's found this number, what the system will do, bo underscore no dot text, which is this one, this text, equal to, it will bring the information based on the column. Column L is the information or data for the BO number. From value, from J, which is the company name, and so on. It will fill all these controls with its information here. Until this line, it will fill all controls on this tab. Then regi.value true, regi.backcolor equal to blue. What's regi? It is this checkbox. The system found the record. It is already registered. It will take this true, and it gives this checkbox a blue backcolor. Rec row, it's a variable equal to range AI row. Rec row will be the row number. For example, it found this record. The row number is row number 5. Row number 5. Fill list box 3. Let us go to this subroutine. Fill list box 3. List box 3 is this list. This is list box 3. Then string array, it is a variable. String array equal to split. Split is a function to split the contents of the B column in the row number 5. So this is row number 5 and this is column B. It will split what mentioned here. Split sheet 2 range B and the row value, and the splitter is the comma. So if I found comma here, it will split this part. This is the first part of the array, and this is the second part of the array. And if we add 3, 4, 5 documents, it will be the same thing. List 3 box clear, and then for each value in the array, in the strings array, it will list box 3 add item value. So it will add here all these PDF files or the files attached based on the comma. This is the fill list subroutine. Then after that, if sheet 2 range T equal to Y, range T column T, here is it distributed or not? If this invoice already dispatched or distributed, we will put Y. If it is still with us, it's not distributed, there is nothing. So it will check the column T. If the column T in front of the same row, okay, equal to Y, this value true and this back color blue. Else, if it is not, so the this value false and the back color will be red. This value, it is this checkbox. So it will be blue if it is dispatched and checked, or it will be red and without checking. After that, it will check range B if there is nothing in range B. Range B is the attachment. So it is empty. If it is empty, it means we did not attach any file. If there is something in column B or in the record here or in the cell, so we attached files. The attached value will be true and the back color will be blue. If it is not, it will be false and the back color will be red. The atta is this checkbox. It will change this box based on the case. And this is what we found already. When we click here and we will choose, for example, another record, see this file is registered, dispatched, but there is no attachment with this record. This record all done. Okay, let me choose another one. Well, let us take this one. Yes, this one is registered, but it is not dispatched and there is no attachment. This is the code when we update or leave this combo box. Now I will explain the delete registration bottom. This is variables. If NO value equal nothing, invalid invoice number and exit sub. We'll check here because if I click on the delete register and I did not put anything here, so it will give me this message and exit the subroutine. Okay, if it's not, if it's nothing, it means there is something here. S equal to message box. Are you sure? Do you insist to delete? It will give me a message. The system check me if I'm insisted to delete the record. If S equal to 7, it means no. Then exit sub. It is not no. It means yes, I want to delete. It will let I variable equal to sheet 2 range B end of. So I will be the last record in column B. So it will be 20. It will be 20. I here, it will be 20. The last row. With sheet 2 range from cells 42 until cells 22, from 42 until 22, so this is the range. Okay. Within this range, what the system will do, set RNG equal to find. Not find, this is a function. It will find the invoice number here. If not RNG is nothing, it means the system found this number, the record number. Let S variable equal to range address. For example, if I choose here this record HNH-07107, the address, the S equal to range address, the address will be B5, cell B5. So S, it will be the cell equal to the cell which the system find this record number. Okay, rows range dot select. It will select all the row for this record. And then after that, selection dot delete and shift XL up. And it will delete all the row and shift up all other rows. For D equal to 4 until the end of the B, sheet 2 range A and D, which 4 until the end value equal D1 plus 1, and then D1 equal to D1 plus 1. Why? Because when I delete this row, it will be 1, 3, 4, 5. So it will again start from here until the end, and it will be sorted again from 1 to 16. It will be from 1 to 16 when I delete this record. The record deleted and the updated of the database done. But as I explained in the beginning of this series, this file is the file for the document controller, and there is another file with the finance team. There is another file with the contract. There is another file with the quality, and so on. All these files are linked with this file, the main -invoice.xlsm. This is the main file for the invoices. Anyone update his file, it should be reflected in the main invoice.xls. And the main report for all the updates based on the changes in the files of the document controllers or finance or contract or quality team, it will refer. After the system update the document control file, it should be update the main file. Here, workbox open file name with the same path, which is in the same path of the document control file, main.inv.xls. It's open this file. Then workbook invoices row 4 for select. It will choose this row. Then selection delete. It will delete this row in the main file, and this workbook, which is this one, invoices range A3 current region. So from A3 until all the records, all the region. Copy. It will copy. Then the destination is the main file. Go to A3 in the destination and paste. Now the system, after updating the database here, it will take all the table, copy all the table, and open the main file, and then paste it on the main file. Why I used these two lines? If we imagine that this is the document control file and the main file should be the same. Now I delete this one. So the records here will be from row 4 until row 20. But in the main, it is from 4 to 21. So I need to go first to the main file and delete one row. Why? Because I want the last row to be the same in the 20. And then copy this one and paste it there. If I did not do these two rows, when I copy this table and paste in the main, always I will have one record here which it will be repeated, and this is wrong. For this reason, when I delete one record here, I should delete one row from the main before I make the copy and paste. I hope it is clear. I will back again. On error resume next. Active book save, active book close, and then speed to out, and then message box one record has been deleted, and then exit sub. Okay, this is if the record, the system found the record in the list. If it is not, so it will give you message, this is a new invoice and it can't be deleted. Clear one, let us see clear one, subroutine, clear one, it will, for each E in the form 1 control, so if for each E, if we remember E is a control, is a public, it is a variable and its type it's control. So for each control in this form, which the type is text box or combo box or list box, free, so it will clear all the controls here. Okay, let us back and exit sub. This is the delete button. Let us go to the update button. If invoice nothing, there is no invoice, the same thing, and it will go also to the column B with sheet 2, this range from 4 to until 22, or all this range. Find also the record. If it's found the record, what it will do with this workbook invoices range offset 01 equal 02 03, it will go here. It found this record. This is another way. Offset 01, it will come here, 0 row and 1 column will come here in the C, and it will put type 1 value. Type 1 value is this combo box, type 1. So it will fill if it is supplier or if it is subcontractor and so on. Then 02, this one, day of the NV date. NV date, it is this record, the invoice date. It will take the date and put the date here. Month, it will put the month here. Year, it will put the year here. Then from, it will put the company. So it will take the information after you update, because update information, I choose one record and then I make any updating in any one of these. For example, this is by mistake, it is not supplier, it's subcontractor, so I update and then click update. It will change all the records in the database. Take the information from the tools and save it in the database, each one in each place. After that, it should be updated, as we mentioned before, the main invoice file. So it will open the main invoice and it will go copy all this table from A3, all the current table, and then the destination based also in the A3, so it will be updated in the main invoice, and save, close, and exit sub. If we choose something here or type something here which is not a number of the invoices, it will give you this is a new invoice and I can't update the record. Inshallah, next episode I will start to explain the attach tab. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.